Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. This time I'm ready. Because I know war.
War never changes.
Welcome back to Fallout 4, everybody, and this is my Abernathy farm settlement build. Now this is a little bit of a strange one in some way. You've got a very big area to build on, this entire area. If we go into our building little thing over here, you can see here's the boundary from where you can build. And the settlement is all the way down there. This is about 2 or 3 times. So you've got from here to where the settlement area is, and you still got the whole area at the back to build on. So you've got a very big area, and you can still build up quite a bit as well, as far as I know. So it's a bit strange, this settlement, but you can do a lot with it. The first problem we have to look at is enemy spawning spots. Now, in the case of, well, this area, I am actually standing right on an enemy spawning spot. So it's like basically nearly in the center of your settlement. So anything you build here, you're going to have enemies spawning inside your buildings or on your buildings, whatever the case may be. So that's why I decided not to build anything here, except a couple of crops you see I've planted here, and some people that are cropping the stuff. So we've moved this direction. You've got some protection. You can see I've got the weapons and turrets and things there. I've got some on that side. Now both of those will protect this area, and this one's function is for the spawning spot that you get here by this rocks over here, this area here. There is enemies that spawn down this direction. That's what I've got this one for. So any enemy spawning there is going to be taken out fairly quickly. And obviously we've got our caravan spots here, so when the traders and things come through. Here's this little campfire which I had to fix up because this thing was actually dead. But the NPCs do sit here and gather around the campfire, and then we have a little relaxing area.
Hi, how are you?
With our little Minutemen campsite. And for some reason it's floating in the air. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is. So this basically serves like a barrier of sorts because it's so high up. And you can see a bit better from there, obviously.
Yeah?
We've got the original Brahmin enclosure over here, which hasn't been changed. That is stayed as is. And if we head around, we got our water supply. So if we just quickly go out here, a little bit more quieter.
I wonder if there are any meteorologists about. I hope it is not
No,
rain.
Curie.
Yes.
I need my thing open. There we go. Okay, so we only got up to 30 people living here. And we've got 30 water, enough power in the fence. And you're going to notice, excuse me, that the food is very high. Now this is mainly a farming settlement. So I've got shops, basic shops for them as well, but mainly farmers. So 90% of the people that live here only do farming. So if we look at all these carrots that's planted here, and we got carrots planted at the back over there. I'm not sure what's going on with the happiness because it jumps between 70, 75, goes down to 50 and things like that, depending if they get attacked. But as I said, this is mainly a farming settlement, and there is carrots everywhere. I had a couple of tomato plants, but I took that out. Then obviously here's our power supply, and if we head in the inside, I didn't change or add anything on the inside, so everything is the same is what it basically is when you come here. We've got the original beds and everything, except I just cleaned up but most of the stuff. So all the clutter and trash that was lying around are cleaned out. You can see here's all the original beds on this side. And then if you go upstairs, I just cleaned up here. So at one stage I had a whole bunch of temporary sleeping bags over here, but that's obviously been removed. And I just added these campfire barrels in certain places for extra light and things like that. And it actually adds warmth. So if you add this in your house, it will actually add warmth. If we head out again. Okay, so we've got our water supply, we've got our power, we've got our farming, we've got our security guards, and this is another spawning spot, right down that direction. Let me just try. Oh, come on, why am I getting stuck on fence? Let me just get up here.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, somewhere just past those fallen logs, somewhere in that area there, you have a spawning spot. But at the same time, through like a random encounter type of thing, you've got ghouls that come from that side, which is a shipping place or something. I can't remember the name of it. Or you get super mutants or raiders that walk through here.
Yes.
They come straight past the settlement and they just walk straight into the settlement. So except for spawning spots, you've got random encounters with different factions, things like that. So you're always got to keep eye out for that. Then obviously we have our workbenches. We've got a few workbenches that creep around the main building in the center. There's one on this side as well. And then I didn't change anything on the outside of the building. That's all the same there. I actually added the mute fruit just for decoration. A little bit of extra color and decoration around the buildings. There's a couple of places you might have a few small trees standing like that. And here we got our shops. So you can see I've used the small little counter shops. So both these barn house builds have all the shops inside.
Yes.
For just what you need. Hello, ma'am. So if you need to buy anything or sell anything, well, there we go. And then sleep quarters, sleeping areas, all the way around the edge here. So I basically built this as a barrier, so nothing can get in. This whole edge from where those weapons are down there. I think they might have a little gap somewhere, just over there where that turret is. But right down there, nothing can get in. Right around, up to where that wall ends over there.
Yeah.
So basically use these buildings as a barrier. So instead of building a wall in your settlement, like this is a wall you build up. So instead of building a wall, you can rather build something like this and then put something inside of it, and then that becomes your wall. Otherwise you've got a wall and a building, and it adds to the size of your settlement. Now me, I like building. I'm not gonna lie, I have increased some of the settlements that I've built in so far. I have increased because it's not big enough. You build one little building like this, put 10 beds in it, and then all of a sudden your settlement build limit is full. You can't do anything else.
Humanity is so
and that's
resilient.
not
To
much
cling
fun.
to life despite all of this. It
So
is the duty of us
we've
all
got
to
our
first
sleeping areas,
survive.
which is our boundary basically. And I just put this wall up as extra protection because sometimes there are different factions, whatever, they come and they just walk straight through here. And they come straight through, so I put the wall up here. I should actually still put some turrets up here. That's going to help with defenses and that. But other than that, I think that's everything. So we've got our shops, we've got our sleeping areas, we've got food, we've got water. Everything a settlement needs. I can actually... I'm wondering now. No. I'm going to do something else. And there was a... Where is it? Yeah, that I managed to not come close to. For those who don't know, this is the grave of the daughter, one of the daughters of Mr. and Mrs. Abernathy. They had 2 daughters, and unfortunately, one ran into some trouble and they ended up there.
Yes?
It's just as part of the story of the settlement. Other than that, everything is working a-okay, and we've got quite a bit of...
Every time we go to sell our crop in Diamond City, I say hello to Hawthorne. He's so dreamy.
Lucy. I think this is the one daughter. I don't know. Where's mother and father?
Hi, how are you?
Somewhere around here. Other than that, the only other important feature of the settlement is obviously we've got Red Rocket settlement is right across this hill, and obviously is Sanctuary. If we quickly have a look at our map, so you can see here we are at Abernathy, Red Rocket, so they're all close to each other. And there's the vault. And what is... I was going to say, what is standing here? Provisioner or traders that are coming in. This is Doc Withers.
Some sort of medical problem here?
First time I see him coming here. And Cricket. I get some ammo, extra ammo. I've been keeping up with my ammo. In case anyone didn't know, I said last time what I did was change my weapon. I should actually do a video about what arm and things I use there. That would be a good idea. Okay, well, anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of that. That's Abernathy Farm or Abernathy Settlement. And if you've got any ideas or anything you think I should change or what you'd like to see in a settlement, or what settlement you want built next, let me know and I'll maybe have a look at it. Until next time, thanks for joining me. Cheers.